And staying at the top office, President Moon Jae-in will begin receiving policy briefings from government ministries starting Tuesday this week, the first of its kind under the Young administration. Now, during the sessions, which will run through the end of the month, the president will be briefed on major policies ranging from ways to improve inter-Korean relations to domestic issues like real estate policies. Hyo-sun reports.
President Moon Jae-in is set to be briefed by government ministries for the first time since taking office in mid-May. From Tuesday to the 31st of August, President Moon will receive policy briefings from 22 ministries, which will be grouped into 9 groups according to their relevance. The sessions will be different from previous ones in that the ministries will only focus on the 2 most important policy issues and have an in-depth debate with other ministers from relevant ministries. President Moon will be briefed by the Ministry of Science and ICT and the Korea Communications Commission on Tuesday, followed by the Foreign Ministry and Unification Ministry on Wednesday, which will present measures to improve inter-Korean relations and resolve the North Korean nuclear issue through diplomatic means. Friday will be focused on economic policies, during which relevant ministries will lay out their blueprints on tax increases, income-led growth, and reforming Korea's conglomerates. On August 28th, the Ministry of National Defense will brief the president on South Korea's readiness posture against North Korea, while the Ministry of Justice will deliver details of prosecution reform. The topics for August 29th will be follow-on negotiations on the free trade agreement between Seoul and Washington and the Moon administration's real estate policies. On August 30th, the Agriculture Ministry will present measures to tackle the contaminated egg crisis, and the last day will be on the so-called Moon Jae-in Care, which is focused on increasing national health insurance coverage. Hyo-sun, Arirang News.